Hi, everybody. Before we begin the show, I just want to let you know this is the last episode of the season. Also, this is the last episode in the studio. Our studio is moving. So, might start the new season a little later than usual, but we will be continue on next season. Also, there won't be no episode for my top 10 list. That will be on my website, the St. Paul Filmcast reviews, in a couple weeks. So look for that. My top 10 best films of 2025 will be posted at the St. Paul Filmcast reviews. Link down below. And once again, all of you, thank you for listening. Thank you for being fans of the show. And thank you for telling your friends about the show. It can't be a show without you guys listening. And I want to say sincerely, thank you. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. And look forward to having new episodes for next year. Now, on with the show.
Hey everyone, Alan Rahana here, coming to you from Film and Beyond with our podcast about film and filmmakers here in Minnesota, and so much more.
Listen and watch anywhere you go for podcasts, YouTube, and find us on Patreon. Plus, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and find us on filmandbeyond.com.
All right, we have Joe with us today, and Joe knows it's dedication time. Joe, what would you like to dedicate this episode to?
I would like to dedicate this episode to the cast and crew of my new short film, Trespassers.
Oh, yeah, great. Yeah, we definitely have to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Where can people find it before we begin?
It's not done yet.
All right.
But it will be on my YouTube channel, hopefully in March, April area.
Okay, we're a little ahead of the game. I love it. Trespassers. I love it. All right, let's begin the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the St. Paul Filmcast with your host, Nick Palatichuk. Each episode, Nick interviews filmmakers and other artists from the Twin Cities area. I'm Carly Palillo, and thanks for listening, and thanks for finding us. Please give us a review, and feel free to subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And now, lights, camera, action.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Today we have
Joe Borman.
Joe. You have probably, and I think everybody knows, I love film noir. You have the best film noir name.
I do.
I know. It should be like, you should be a private detective somewhere.
Okay. Thank you.
It just fits. I mean, because Joe Borman sounds like somebody that can like handle himself, but also can like maybe be sneaky, little chess maneuvering kind of a guy too. But I don't know. I might have to write a short story film noir with a guy named Joe Borman.
Okay, thank you. I'll take it.
Did they ever think about being a detective?
Yes, when I was a kid, I wanted to be Batman, so technically,
Yeah.
I
did. I used to draw my like detective office when I was a kid. I watched Perry Mason.
Yep.
Like a 10-year-old watching Perry Mason and like wanted clues, and I love the board game Clue and all those stuff. Those British detective shows.
Yeah.
And then, and Batman fit in too because he was more at that time more of an 80s.
Yeah.
It was more of a detective kind of thing.
Yeah, and especially the Batman the animated series.
Yeah.
Really showed like the detective side of him, and then the new Robert Pattinson showed a lot of detective side of Batman.
Yeah, that was what I really enjoyed. It was more of the detective work. And
Yeah,
stuff like
it felt like Seven.
I
knew
thought,
that.
You know what? With the Batman, Robert Pattinson, I thought we were going to get that whiteout eye look that he has in the comic books.
Yeah.
I thought for sure, because I think they're going to show it like that's how he surveys crime scenes. Like this protective eye contact thing on his suit.
Yeah.
And that would have been genius. I guess I have to make my own Batman movie to have that, the whiteout look, so he can it's like infrared almost kind of a thing. So technology. Joe, what is Trespassers about, man?
Okay.
Other than the title should.
I'm going to bring up the summary, if that's okay, or the plot synopsis, if that's okay with
All right,
you.
yeah. Unless you're doing like a 180, unless like films about drug addicts is called Candyland or something like that.
No. Okay, ready? I'm going to do this in a cool voice. This thrilling short film follows a group of film students making a movie in a rural area, unaware that they are not welcome on the land. When the owners of the private property approach them and ask them to leave, the events go airy. What follows is a piercing series of violence and betrayal.
I like that. Right.
you.
Adds a little hint of a horror movie to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horror movies always kind of start that way, of going somewhere you're not supposed to.
Yep.
At least the Sam Raimi kind of.
Yeah. I mean, it goes back to 1931 Dracula with Bela Lugosi, the opening where it's when he's in the town and they're like, don't go to Castle Dracula.
Right. Yeah.
Nope.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Right. I think all horror movies, you start with confining your space. Isn't
Yeah.
It?
Yeah, I think so. I think, especially with this one, it starts in a suburban area, and I kind of think of like Halloween, the original Halloween, where it's a very safe spot.
You desecrate the safe spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they go somewhere that they're not used to.
Yeah.
Go.
Like almost like, well, David Lynch didn't really horror movies, but he pulled back the illusion of safety.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in like Blue Velvet. Everything is all cul-de-sacs and red roses and picket fences, but you peel back the layers, there's some nasty things happening.
Yeah, exactly.
He pulls back the layers of the fantasy, which I kind of think Sean Baker does with his movies.
Yep.
He presents you this whimsical fantasy at first, that almost like a fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Like he did it with Florida Project
Yeah.
too. It's this kids are having fun,
Yeah.
but eventually that delusion goes away.
Yeah, and like Tangerine and stuff like that.
Yeah. Even Red Rocket. I mean,
Yeah.
you're really gonna get. You're gonna go. You're living in a trailer park, dude.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when you make a movie,
Mm-hmm.
do you? I think my question would be, because Stephen King says when you write a book, don't read other people's writing.
Mm-hmm.
You make a movie. Do you not? Do you stop watching movies?
No, absolutely not. No.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
No, watching movies just inspires me more to write, I guess.
Yeah.
It's what I usually do, my writing process is I don't write anything down until it's been in my head for a few months.
Let it marinate for a while.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
I'm like, "Oh, I think that must be a good idea." You know.
Right. Right. Well, Spielberg said, your good ideas are not loud and bombastic. They're small little whispers
Yeah.
that you have to pay attention to.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that happened with Trespassers, was just a little kernel, and then it kind of stuck there and never went away.
Yep. Exactly. It was, just my buddy Josh, who, love you, Josh, by the way. He's my cinematographer. We met in film school. He's one of my best friends, and it's kind of me and him. I would be like, Josh, is this a good idea? And we would just like go back and forth about all that.
Yeah.
And I would call him constantly. Sorry, Josh. I'd call him constantly. Be like, hey man, I got this good idea. He's like, oh, that's great. Let's do that. And then he'd give me some ideas. I'd throw some back. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool how that process works. Especially,
Well, I think Christopher Nolan understands you gotta have a good relationship with your cinematographer.
yeah.
Because he gets some of the best ones.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, it starts with a good relationship with directors and cinematographers,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you round up the rest of the people making this?
The crew
Yeah.
was some of my best friends that I met in film school, and then a lot of the cast. 3 or 4 of them were my friends that are getting into acting, and I'm like, hey, do this.
Great opportunity. Yeah.
And then the lead roles were people that I met who were in my other friends' short films, and then the 2 main leads, Malik and Halima, were in a film friends group on Instagram that I was a part of, and I was like, hey, anyone want to try this out? And they both reached out and wanted to do it. They got the part.
Wonderful. Did you have to do? Well, obviously, you have to shot this in the woods if it's rural. How did you find your location?
Good question. It was tough. Because we're like, oh, what kind of weapons can we use? We want to be like more hidden, so like people driving by don't see.
Right. We were playing with guns out in a public park, and I notified the police before we started.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we're shooting a movie out in a park.
Yeah.
It's a public space, but we have guns out here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, we'll just have a patrol guy just
Yeah.
come out once in a while. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
at least if you could do something in the woods, at least contact the sheriff office. Say, hey, we're up here
Yeah.
doing a movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, I totally forgot. That's kind of what a situation like that inspired the short film was I was helping someone else on their short film,
Yeah.
and we were in Mankato, I think. I don't know. And it was like a woodsy spot, and the director was like, "Oh yeah, I talked to the police," and then the police showed up and said we couldn't be there. Apparently, we were in a spot that we weren't supposed to go. We were unaware. And then after the cop told us to leave, I was like, "What if, like,
What if he didn't talk to us?
yeah,
Right?
what if the owners of this land, like, started harassing us and started doing more, and then actually like followed us home?"
Yeah.
I'm like, and that kind of just sparked the idea. I was just like,
Hey, I have a similar experience.
Mhm.
I reffed a game down in southeast Minnesota when I was reffing football,
okay.
high school football. We blew it. The ref, we blew it. The home
Okay.
team lost because of a mistake of ours, right?
Yeah.
And so we ran. We were trying to get out of county as fast as we can.
Yeah.
And like all of us packed in a car, and we were going like 85 miles on a county road. And then the county deputy pulled us over, and like, "You're gonna get a ticket." And he was like, we're still in our referee outfits. And then the deputy came. He goes, "Hey, did you guys ref that game?" I go, "Yeah, that's us. Yeah, I'll provide an escort. You got a caravan on our way.
Wow.
I'll get you to county lines
Oh,
before
wow.
you."
Okay.
So the local folks were chasing us down. So we had a police escort till we finally got out of county.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, passion.
Passion. I think a lot of, because it's just a fear of mine, like people getting in my personal bubble,
Right.
especially
Yeah.
like me not knowing about it. Like if people know certain information about me, I'm like, how did you know that? Like, it's just scary to me. I don't know.
It's kind of frightening because I'd be talking to somebody at a function, and then somebody's like, "I recognize that voice. I listen to your show." And I'm like, "Oh, that is. I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
But you listen. You know you just know me
Yeah.
by my voice.
Yeah, like imagine someone you don't know comes up to you and then just says like a fact about you, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
How did you know that? Like, that's so scary to me. I'm like, how did you know that? Stop it.
Right. It's those little kernels of what makes you afraid of something. Right.
Mhm.
I don't think, like, my opinion. This is my opinion. I don't think Stephen King's good at writing the horror. I
Mhm.
think he's really good at writing the fear of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
How it just freezes you to be terrified.
Yeah.
I don't think the slashing, cutting, and the monster part is more effective than he's really good at what scares him.
Yeah.
And really articulating that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the best strong suit of the book.
Mm-hmm.
I think like the cosmic stuff is kind of silly almost.
Yeah.
But right when the kids are actually terrified and how he can retain that,
Yeah.
right, that's wonderful writing.
Yeah. My my favorite book, or no, not my favorite of his, but the scariest book of his, I think, is Pet Cemetery, and I think it's the older I get, the scarier it is
Yeah.
to me. I just think it's just the scariest like thing I could ever think of.
Well, like the horror movie Bring Her Back.
Yeah.
It's that same premise.
Yeah.
That you're it's almost selfish that you want to bring somebody back from the dead,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not going to be it's never going to be the same way it used to be. Even if you
Yeah.
can even if you put in your world building that the concept can happen that you can bring back somebody for the dead, it's never to the idea of your mind. It can make things worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it shows, and I think if you ever seen Bring Her Back, it shows you
have.
how absolutely selfish of a endeavor it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Victor Frankenstein, he's
Yeah.
completely selfish.
Yeah, he is.
He hasn't thought about anything like, "Oh, I created this." In the book, he creates this creature, and like, "Well, I'm leaving." He
Yeah.
just-
The Peter Cushing ones, he is like ruthless. Like he doesn't care about anything
Yeah.
except for his experiment. It's
Right.
scary.
I think if anybody read my review, understand what I'm saying is he's completely incompatible with anybody, including the Newman, even his own father, his
Yeah.
brother, anybody that has,
Mhm.
like Maya Goth expressed some kind of a love affection for him. He doesn't
Yeah.
really give a crap.
Yeah. So to answer your question, my buddy Devin, who acts in the short film, helped me get those
Those
locations. Yes.
Right. Yeah. Because
Yep.
scouting locations can be
Yes.
a heck of a chore to do,
Yep.
especially if you do an exterior in Minnesota.
Yep.
Because like we were going to do, my movie was supposed to be in the winter like this, like snow, and we got to like December 26th. We had no snow. Like
Mhm.
I wrote this script in August thinking we're going to have snow. And
Yeah.
you're kind of, bound to what the weather tells you you're going to do. So when did you shoot it? Like summer or August or
October.
October? Oh, that's bold, man.
I just love the colors.
Yeah.
It's my favorite seasons. I love the smell. I love the colors of the leaves. I love the temperature. I love just the vibe. And Halloween's my favorite.
It can turn too, right?
Yeah.
How many days did you shoot out there?
5, I think.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It was 2024, October 2024. So it was a while back.
Just before Halloween.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, and then now you were in post-production, right?
Yep. We're editing it right now.
So you're editing it?
Yep.
Oh.
Or me and one of my friends who I met in film school who edits is helping me out too.
It's like I said, man. The 2 things you want to be a director: find a good cinematographer, and find a good editor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she is fantastic. She is great at what she does.
Oh yeah, I love that you got a female editor. I usually give my scripts to females to look at first, just because I want that different perspective.
Yeah.
I don't want some "Hey bro, look at my book" kind of a reaction.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
So when you write, do you do just flow it, or do you do outlines, index cards, or do it just pours right out of you?
Just pours right out of me.
No kidding. I'm really jealous now.
Thank you. No, because I have it in my head.
Yeah.
I have it all together, and I'm just like, okay, I know what I'm doing. Boom, boom.
Oh man, that's nice. Can you write anywhere, or do you need a space, man? Can you just write in a cafe?
No. Too much distraction.
I can't either. Everybody knows when I'm listening. I can't do it. I have to have my environment.
Yeah. Usually in my room, and either I'll have a horror movie playing, or it depends what I'm writing. I'll have something playing, or I'll have music playing. Like for this one, there's a lot of John Carpenter music I was writing too.
You got some keyboard synthesizers in him?
Huh?
You got keyboard synthesizers
in my movie?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh gosh, yes. Hell yeah. Nice.
Yep. No, I love his music. I love his scores. Basically for all of his movies, I think.
And they're silly simple, man.
Mm-hmm.
You think, well, that's all you're doing. Well,
yeah,
you're right. Sometimes you don't need to be bombastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of his themes are the most iconic film themes of all time. So.
Right. So I'm sure you've seen all of his movies.
Yep. Multiple times.
Multiple times.
Yep.
My nephew's got a Halloween tattoo. The cover
nice.
of the knife and the pumpkin.
That's so cool. On where?
On his arm.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
You should get like a John Carpenter tattoo or something. You should get like The Thing or something on your back.
Yep. That'd be sick. The poster for The Thing would be cool. Yeah.
So you're right. I think horror movies are easy to, inspire.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because you can do musicals, you can do comedies, but I think horror movies, you get that reaction far more, and it's far more deep than something of any other movie. You just get that, like, I don't think I'll ever watch Martyrs again.
Yeah, that's a tough one to get through.
And I will never forget I've seen Martyrs.
Yeah.
That's that staple. Like we just before we started recording, we talked about The Sound of Metal, which is a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
But doesn't have that retainability that something that happened in, Martyrs. And I think that's horror just goes straight to that primal of our brains.
Yeah.
That is just unforgettable, is far more retainable than memorable.
Mm-hmm. And like some of those low budget horror films, like the original The Evil Dead, Sam Raimi one.
Yeah.
So inspiring because it just seems like friends going out to make a movie in a cabin.
It looks like they're having fun doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, making a mess.
Yeah, exactly. And then you think of the original Saw. It was James Wan and Lee Winnell together.
I think it was in college when that came out.
Yeah.
And it was like they didn't have any promotion for that. I mean, they obviously had a few little commercials, but they relied on fans. I think they knew once you see this movie, you appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can find your space.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was a detective movie at the same time.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah.
So we're hoping for trespassers to come and March.
Hopefully, 2026. Yeah, sometime in 2026.
Where did you go to film school?
Minneapolis. When I went there is MCTC, Minneapolis Community and Technical College. Now it's just called Minneapolis College, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they have a film study program there.
A fantastic film study program. Yes.
Yeah.
It was great.
I don't think they have one at the University of Minnesota. I took my film studies there.
Yeah. I don't know exactly. I think
And
they do.
were you always doing movies as a kid too?
Yep. Since first grade,
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
Right.
my buddy, my best friend Braden, at the time he had a VHS tape recorder, and
Yeah.
we would do stuff with that since first grade. So yeah,
You still got it? You still
he
got
might. I don't know.
Where are those old movies? Are they on VHS?
Yeah, I don't know what he's. I'll have to reach out to him about that. I don't want to see them though, because I'm in them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that guy?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So you're not comfortable seeing yourself on movie.
Now, when I was a kid, I don't know. Now I think I'm okay with it. I think I'll be able to listen to this podcast without cringing.
Right.
But no, like when I was younger, I was just so nerd.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it shows in every story. I think the core is passion, or what you mixture of passion, obsession.
Yeah.
But also, when you're an artist, it's also that mixture of you're going to make this movie,
Yeah.
whether people are going to like it or not. And I'm going to finish this and get it out there.
Yeah. Yep.
You ever want to delve into, because we talked about before recording, you also do you fan of comic books and you're surrounded by them.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever want to do your own comic book?
I've thought about it,
Yeah.
and I have plans to do it, but it's supposed to be a surprise for somebody, so I don't want to spoil it right now.
I get it.
I can tell you later
Yeah.
about it, though.
Like, well, it's different writing for a movie than writing for a comic book.
Yeah.
I think, right, just 5 pages kick it out. But, right,
Mhm.
it's a totally different animal of writing. So,
Mhm.
you ever want to do your own book, too? Like, write a novel?
No.
I
No.
love that response. No.
Thank you. Sorry, but no, it's always been movies since I was born. My mom will tell you it's always been movies, nothing else.
I have, I won't name him but my friend asked, because he does screenwriting, do you ever want to write a book? And he goes, no, I don't want to waste my time describing trees.
Yeah. No, that's what I love about screenwriting. It's just so like
Yeah.
this happens, this happens, this happens. Or at least how I do it. I'm just
Right. I would be interested to take this look at the script for Weapons.
Yeah.
I would love to see that screenplay.
Me
and
too.
To see how it bounces
Mm-hmm.
from different chapters and then the subplots and everything.
Yeah. I really like that movie. That was
I
good.
love the writing of it too.
Yeah. I'm more of a Barbarian guy, same director, but
Yeah.
they're both awesome.
I champion Barbarian a lot more
Mm-hmm.
than I think people
Mm-hmm.
appreciate it. It was damn near in my top 10 of that year. And I elevated far more. A lot of people are like, it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I like this very clever writing.
Yeah. I love movies, especially like horror films. I like Barbarian, and then I'll give you another example in a few seconds. But I love when you think it's going one way, huge left turn. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Like in Barbarian where it cuts to Justin Long driving, and I'm like, wait, what? Huh? What?
Yeah.
But somebody who actually I think he went to same school as I did, and he's a few years old. He's older than me, but he made Wrong Turn, the reboot, and then he just made the Silent Night, Deadly Night reboot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mike P. Nelson.
Yes.
Got to meet him one time at school. He was a great guy, and I love his Wrong Turn and his new Silent Night, Deadly Night, because it's just like,
they're like trespassers. You go where you're not supposed to.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, I think I know where this is. Oh, this is so generic. Wait, what? Something will happen. You're like, wait. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah.
Right. I can't remember his name, but he teaches film studies at UCLA. He talks about that every story has 2 things into it. It's trap and betrayal.
Yeah.
even like, and you said, I expect this to go one way. Then you get betrayed. You're like, whoa, where did you go?
Yeah.
But every story can be called trap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even M. Night Shyamalan's movie Trap. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, every movie is a trap
Yeah.
that you're coming out of, and horror movies is a perfect element of like confining your space, whether you're in an
Yeah.
outer space ship with an alien, or you're out in the jungle with a predator.
Mm-hmm.
You confine your area and how you're going to maneuver out of it, or are you
Yeah.
going to survive out of it?
Yeah. Or you think of Red Eye, the Wes Craven film.
Yeah, the just one
Cillian
Cillian
Murphy.
Yeah.
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 Rachel McAdams, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you can find your space in an airplane.
Yeah, and she's trying to get out of the situation. You're like, how is she gonna do it? Because he's like right next to her the whole time. What is she gonna do? It's so like.
Are you gonna have any other plans for after Trespassers?
Yeah, I have a few ideas.
Okay.
Another short film.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love
Thank you.
Right. And then the other obstacle is finding where you wanted to submit it to. You're gonna submit it to film festivals?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll figure out which ones when I'm done with it. But
Well, it's its own skill in itself of
Yeah.
where you want to send it,
Yeah.
because I've talked about this many times before. Sometimes things don't work in your known neck of the woods. You want to send it somewhere else,
Mhm.
outside, maybe outstate, maybe
Yeah.
even out of the country sometimes.
yeah.
Recognize, right?
hmm
Right. It's its own nature. Where do you want to submit it? Because, man, they'll take your money.
Yep.
They'll take your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
And I'm hoping for my horror animation film to be done by October.
I'm very excited to see it.
It's been, I think they've been working on it for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And, animation, it takes weeks to get 5 seconds done.
Yeah.
Just from drawing it out and then
Yeah.
polishing out the drawing and then the motion and everything.
Yeah. My brother does some of that stuff, and I'm just like, how do you do this, dude? This is insane.
Well, I didn't think about it when I was talking with my animators,
Mhm.
how the dialogue, and she was counting the beats of the words, because that's how the mouth moves to match the dialogue. And I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Yep.
I was just writing it out, right? But you
Mhm.
have to match how they are talking and how
Yeah.
the beats to the words. So when you draw it out, it
Yeah.
matches the vocalizations.
Yeah.
So it's tedious work, but it pays off.
Yeah. I also think, did you ever watch like the Aardman movies, like Wallace and Gromit,
Yeah.
Chicken Run?
Yeah.
That stuff, I'm just like, how is this real? Like, this is
It takes them like
so,
a year or something.
so much work. It's insane. I love that stuff, though.
Well, stop motion, right?
Yeah.
Because you get a whole. I remember my friend. I won't remember it, but she got a bunch of toothpicks.
Yeah.
Because those are markers of where things are going,
Mhm.
and you take the toothpick away, because claymations hold ups. The arms
Mhm.
are moving,
Yeah.
but then you have to take one picture. All right, the arm can't move, so toothpick time.
Yep.
And then where do we go next? Right.
Yeah.
Right. Stop motion and all that stuff. It's just it talks about where your passion is, because you don't mind the tediousness of
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you still go to movie theaters?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right. What's your favorite food to get out of the movie theater?
Favorite food?
Yeah.
I like mac and cheese bites. I think they have them at Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine theaters.
Did you ever
and
walk out of a movie?
walked out of a movie?
Yeah.
I should have a few times. But
I'm dating myself. The last one I ever walked out of was Fear.com.
okay.
I never finished it.
Okay.
No, it was just so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so, it was just so predictable.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, whatever your ending is just not good. It's not I got to leave.
Yeah. I try to research everything before I see it to see, like, especially, like, ask my friends who I trust, like, their opinion.
Right.
Like, is this worth seeing? Stuff like that. So,
I had somebody walk out of Heart's Eyes. I was like, what did you expect?
oh, the Valentine horror
Yeah.
movie? I love that.
I went to the theater. I missed the screening for it, so I went
Yeah.
to just see with the regular people.
Yeah.
And this guy just got up and that's it. And like, we got like an hour left, dude. Like, what did you think this was going to be?
I remember I took a family member to see Everything Everywhere All at Once. There's a group of guys behind us, and they walked out, and I'm like, Okay, fine. It's a wild movie, but I'm like, oh, it's so good. I love that movie.
It's kind of stray, but the same kind of experience. I can't watch Annihilation without thinking cherry vape.
Yeah.
Because I went to see Annihilation at midnight, and the teenagers behind me were vaping cherries.
Okay.
So every time I smell like vape, like, oh yeah, Annihilation.
Yeah.
We should not go together at all.
Exactly. Yeah.
And of course, it's a lot of color in that movie.
Yeah. I love that movie.
Right, yeah. I should read the book. That's based on the book has people's titles of their jobs. They don't have names.
Okay.
So they just go by, the archaeologist says this and this. But
that's the same with my short film.
right, they don't have names. They have
don't have
titles?
names. Yep.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because they're playing like a film crew. So it's like, this is the AD, this is the sound person, this is the actor, this is the director, this is...
So he's playing a little bit on the ambiguity of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it goes against my friend Andrew Hunt. Give your characters names, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Even your extras, give them names. Like, oh my gosh, that's a little extreme for me. But
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. So was that? Did you always want to do that, or just I didn't want to do names for this movie?
I really don't remember why I made that decision, but
it is unique.
Yeah,
because trespassers. It's any kind of label.
Yeah.
Right, and then you have the crew with any kind of title to it. I love that it gives a sense that it could be anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right, which is almost like what Asian horror movies. It could be anybody.
Yeah,
It could be an infant, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that kind of when you watch from Asia.
Yeah.
There's a sense of danger, like what we're gonna do with this, because there's no safety net ever with those kind of horror movies, especially from South Korea and Japan and Thailand.
Yeah. Have you seen I Saw the Devil?
Yeah,
great movie. I love that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 3 hours long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it doesn't feel like it to me, at least. I don't know. It had a good pace.
Long thread of a journey of this. Yeah,
I think it's probably the best revenge movie of all time, probably.
My favorite one is Lady Vengeance.
That's a great one.
Right.
I love that.
It's just aesthetically looks good. And remember, I think it came after Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, which didn't get a lot of accolades.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did Lady Vengeance, and it was like fantastic.
Yeah.
Park has a new one, No Other Choice. Have you ever seen that one yet?
No.
It's on Neon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
It's based on a French book.
Okay.
So, person who works in a paper company gets fired, and he's gonna make himself the only eligible person to get rehired again.
Okay.
Eliminating the competition.
Okay. All right, I'll check it out.
And the most American, like you said, the most American way he can ever think of. So he gets an axe.
Okay.
I think you like it. It's No Other Choice. I don't know. Last year he did. Was it Decision to Leave?
Yes.
That was my top 10. I
Nice.
really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Long thread of a detective kind of a story.
Yeah.
And actually the mystery is not the most important part of the movie, but it's just the interesting characters. And God, that was really good edited too.
Yeah.
Movie, right.
Yeah. You go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
I thought you had a question for me.
No, I was thinking what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say.
But right, so you like going to see horror movies in theaters, like
absolutely,
like a regular person.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. Just
Because you if you go see like I did, like Strange Darling at 10 o'clock screening on a Wednesday, and there's 6 other people. I mean, they're like, I know you're.
Yeah, that was another one where I'm like, what? Where is this going? What? Okay, cool.
I had to go buy that movie right away after I saw it.
Yeah, it was great.
I love that movie.
Right? Me too.
The aesthetic red.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Now, this is not a visual movie, a visual podcast. You can't see, but Joel is wearing the Demon's flannel shirt from the movie.
Yep. Yep. I thought about that a few weeks ago, actually, when I was wearing it. I'm like, oh, I look like the dude from Strange Darling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to horror cons? Horror conventions?
No.
You should, man.
I should.
Yeah, the last Crypticon here, Joe Dante was here.
I did hear about that. I heard that.
I should have. I couldn't make it. I do have directed by Joe Dante T-shirt. I would love to wear it with.
Nice. He's awesome.
So, do you ever like kick out your own top 10 list
Um,
or do your own movie reviews?
no, I have friends come to me and say like, "What can I watch?" And I have to get some information. I'm like, "What do you like? Do you like modern stuff? Do you like classic stuff?"
Yeah.
And I'll give my friends huge lists of recommendations. And be like,
that's
try
good.
this. Yeah.
I'll tell you when I was working with my animators for our short film Mallory, there was 3 movies they had to watch. They had to watch Tenebrae,
Yeah.
Pearl,
Mm-hmm.
and Daniel Isn't Real. And
Okay.
I thought with those 3 movies, you could get the concept of what we're working with.
Yeah.
We're working with a lot of color, a lot of psychological, and just
Mhm.
kind of like fun with the murders.
Yeah.
It's almost comedy.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Tenebrae,
Of course I have. Yeah.
when she gets her arm chopped
Yeah.
off, and it's like, oh, now it's time to decorate the wall. Oh, no.
Yeah.
So it's that silly point to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were like a few like the script that I sent out to all the actors and the crew. Like at the top, I was like, if you want to get a feel of what this might be, here's some films. And I just listed a few.
Good. Yeah, I think that's healthy to do.
Yeah. So one of them was this movie called Mean Creek.
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of this.
It's it's great. It's
I'm writing it down.
I got to meet the director, Jacob Baron Estes, and we talked, and he helped me with a script that I made when I was in film school, and he was a really good guy. But Mean Creek, Josh Peck from Drake and Josh is in it,
Okay.
and it's, I don't want to give too much of it away, but it's just
All right,
It's
I wrote it down.
fantastic.
That's
Okay.
fascinating.
2004, yeah.
Okay.
And then Hills Have Eyes, and
The original, right?
and then I'm trying to think, what was the other few?
Once again, you're going to areas you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Nuclear site testing.
Yeah. Oh, Race with the Devil.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Fantastic.
Is that 60s?
70s.
70s.
Yeah. It's like it's a horror movie, like a satanic horror movie with Mad Max at the end.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
If you didn't
fantastic.
know, I mean, Satan was the dude for the 70s horror movies.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Exorcism,
Omen.
Omen. I mean, everything,
Yeah. Sentinel.
That's actually a pretty good horror movie.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a hell of a cast, too.
Yep.
I think there's another movie called Sentinel, but the one from late 70s.
Yeah.
Which,
I think Burgess Meredith is in it.
yeah, and
Yep.
Jeff Goldblum's in it, and
Mm-hmm.
Beverly D'Angelo's in there. I think she's a teenager, for gosh sakes. When she was, right. I'm glad you mentioned Sentinel. I haven't seen that in years. We had that at the video store.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good.
That's the
one.
other thing I miss is the video store.
Me too. I had a
Alright.
Blockbuster by my house. We'd go there every like Friday.
Right, yeah.
Yep. Now
And
it's a
then-
mattress firm. And I drive past it, I'm like, oh.
Now,
Oh, well.
do you ever do the experience on a Friday night? You watch your movie, and you're like, let's go to get another one? I remember doing that. We like, oh, all right, should we go get another one? Well, it closes at 10. Let's go, man.
I would just watch whatever I got multiple times until I had to return it.
You did the whole banking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was I have to say, that was when I was in college, I worked at a video store. But like people like, I don't want to work Saturday night. And I like work Saturday night because those are the people that you can have fun with.
Yeah.
The people that like not the family coming at between 6 and 8 are looking for movies,
Mm-hmm.
but the guys and kids and everybody who's coming after like 9:30 on a Saturday.
It's like they know what's up.
Yeah, they're just
Mhm.
sitting. We'll just talk movies, and I'll put one
Mhm.
in the VCR. I wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to put rated R movies on the monitor, but Saturday night at 9:30, you take your risk, man. We're gonna put on right.
Yeah.
We'll put the Sentinel on.
Yeah. Nice.
Right, and then you could walk around with your shoes off because it was
Yeah.
all carpet and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss the video.
I
store.
do too.
And then that's how I made my side money is I sell posters
Okay.
with the highest bidder, and
Okay.
I still regret selling Event Horizon poster. I wish I would have kept that one.
That movie gave me a headache with all the flashing.
Did it really give you a headache?
Yeah. It's all the strobe lights. Am I thinking of? Yeah, I think that's Event Horizon I'm thinking of. Oh, well. It's really good, though.
Yeah, there was a lot of janky camera movement.
Yeah.
Very much a like Sam Raimi heavy influence.
Yeah.
Like Evil Dead, Hellraiser, out in outer space. And then,
Yeah.
then they go and make a Hellraiser out of space.
Yeah. You've seen Simple Plan, right?
Yeah, right.
I love that one. I think
Do you have a copy of it?
I do.
All right. So you still buy physical copies?
I have. Oh my gosh. I have quite the collection. Yeah, it's a huge wall.
Nice. I know my friend Kyle is just has the space of the studio of just movies.
Yeah.
And he goes,
Yep.
"Have you seen all of them?" He goes, "I don't think so."
Yep. Yeah.
I know. I like. I don't think I collect as many physical copy of movies as do comic books,
Yeah.
but I still have a collection. I just have VHSs. I can never watch again. That's my problem. I just have VHSs. I don't have DVDs or anything, and I don't have a VCR that's operable. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna hang them on the walls. That's nice to go to a. They have them now at Comic Cons at the corner of collection VHS tapes.
They have them facing like front.
Yeah.
Yep.
I missed VHS tapes, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up after Trespassers? You and I gonna do a script together for a comic book?
Yeah. If I need help. Never done it. No, I have a idea that I think is pretty cool that I pitched to Josh, my cinematographer, and he was like, "Whoa, that's pretty cool." I'm like, "Thank you." And so probably that. And it was based on.
Man, I have to give you my scripts to read them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But it's based on a fake trailer I made in high school.
Was that one of the assignments, or you just did it because?
It was an assignment.
That's fun.
It's like make a fake story and make a trailer.
Yeah.
And it was like end of the year, and so like back then in high school, it's like whenever there's a video, everyone would look at me, and I'm just like, yeah, heck yeah, I'll make something really cool. So
one of the best trailers ever was for the Neon Demon.
Yeah.
And that movie is not as good as that trailer is freaking fantastic. It's
is.
art to make good trailers.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see that movie so bad just because the trailer for it is fantastic. And the movie is like a solid, but the trailer for it's like, I even go back and like, that's a masterpiece of how you make a trailer.
Yeah.
It's just so enticing.
Yeah. Do you like Nicholas Winding Refn's movies?
What's the one with Ryan Gosling in it?
He has like two. It's Drive.
Drive.
And then,
That's it.
Yeah.
I like Drive.
Okay. Yeah, me too. There's one with Ryan Gosling called Only God Forgives, which I've never heard anyone say anything good about it, but I kind of love it.
I like the Neon Demon.
Yeah.
Well, I understand what he's going through with that one, what he's trying to convey with it.
Yeah. And then Bronson is pretty cool too, the Tom Hardy one.
Yeah, Bronson was out there, man.
Yeah. Like,
but Tom Hardy owned it. I mean, that was his audition day for The Dark Knight Rises.
Yep.
Here, watch this.
Yeah. Yep. Valhalla Rising was pretty cool too, with Mads Mikkelsen. If you've seen that.
Viking.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that he did that one.
Yep.
Right.
Then like the Pusher trilogy, and Fear X. Yeah.
That was a great intro. We talked about, I did for another podcast years ago, called The Countdown. We did the top intros in movies. And
Yeah.
I thought Drive was one of them. I put it as one of my top 10
Yeah, definitely.
top intros.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of great openings.
Can't think of it.
Not right now. There's so many. Obviously, Scream has one of the greatest like openings to a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's a good punch to it.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll put like Raiders. Raider Lost Ark is a great intro.
Yeah.
Right. It's that Kurosawa effect of get your action out and then
Yeah.
settle down with your story, get your third act going,
Mm-hmm.
and then off you go.
Oh, Hard Boiled.
Oh, with Chow Yun-Fat?
Yeah.
Yes.
When they're in the
I have it on VHS
restaurant.
somewhere.
Yeah,
In the closet. Yeah.
has such a cool shootout in that restaurant.
Oh, I worked when I worked at factory. My person I worked with, he loved the obscure and just off the wall movies. He didn't like mainstream. If it was mainstream, he had a disdain for it. But like all like Kung Fu Hustle and all this from East Asia, these bizarre movies I've never heard of, and especially in the 2000s, we got saturated with a lot of just off the radar movies. And he loved Hard Boiled. He thought that should be like film required class viewing.
I think it probably has like probably the best finale to any action movie. The hospital. That whole,
and how you cut that.
Yeah, and the one takes when it's just following the two guys through like the hallways is insane. Yeah. I'm just like, how do you do that? I could never do that.
It's a different flavor because I liked because everybody knows about Departed, but Infernal and Ferris is fantastic movie in itself. That's which it's based on.
Yeah, and even when like people talk about Kill Bill, I'm like, Lady Snowblood.
Right.
Yep.
That tells you right away. I love the best part of the movie. Why are you doing this? Revenge, and that's it. That's all you need to know. And that's that she's on this campaign of just yeah. Oh man, I mean, if you love sympathy, Lady Vengeance, that's it. Yeah, that's almost an homage to Lady Snowflake.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever been scared by a movie recently?
Gosh, I would say. When the mid 2000s, when I watched the Ju-on, not the American one, the first Japanese one from Japan.
Yep,
that was because I watched it I intentionally watched it at midnight. I was like, that's close to getting frightening as you can get.
Yeah,
when he goes down the steps.
Yep.
I mean that the tone of it was matched perfectly.
Yep.
So the American one is just not, but Ju-on was fantastic.
It is fantastic. Yeah.
Right. I do like for all the right reason high tension fits, and that's that extreme horror movie.
Do you like the ending of that movie?
Nobody
the twist.
Does.
Okay, good.
Nobody does. I don't know why they did it. They English dubbed it too, and that takes away from the effect. Find the original copy where it's subtitled.
I do have that one.
Yeah. They had when the video started. They had it over the American dubbed, and I was like, well, it sounds stupid.
I can't watch dubs. I can't.
Right. And I go, why would you do that? And then the ending's like, oh, gosh, man, you had it right. You had it.
Yeah.
You just had it.
Yep. I was going to say.
That movie tells you if you ever have affection for your best friend, maybe you're going to go on a you better see. If you suppress it so much, you're going to go on a rampage.
I remember the first horror movie I ever watched, like on DVD, unedited.
Yeah.
I was in 3rd grade. My mom let me rent it from Blockbuster. Sleepy Hollow, Johnny Depp, Tim Burton.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And I remember it just kind of changed me. I'd never seen anything like that. My mom's like, ooh, that might have been a little too much. And I'm just like,
yeah, Walken, man. As soon as Walken comes on this scene.
Yeah. So that was the first one that actually like, kind of scared me, but I was in 3rd grade. So, and then I remember the original Candyman. I don't think it just... like after you watch some horror movies, I don't think it like scared me, but like it stuck with me and just kind of like lured in my head for a while.
I love that scene when he grabs the guy in the office and he goes out the window.
Yep.
I'm like, how the hell they do that?
Yeah.
I mean, now we know that it was pull with strings, but like at that time, it was like, whoa.
Yeah. And then another one was Session 9. If you've seen that.
Yes, psychological horror.
Yeah.
He's repairing the insane asylum.
Yep. It's a group of guys doing that, yeah.
Is it David Caruso?
I think so.
Right, yeah. And he's got this job. He's doing it by himself. He's cleaning up the asylum to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of haunted.
Yep.
And then we get like, oh, I get this now.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But I think for me personally, the movie that scared me the most, I watched it maybe 5 years ago for the first time, was the Spanish Wreck.
The original one?
Yeah.
Where they're in the building.
Yeah. I watched it late at night by myself, and like I was literally scared. I was like looking over corners.
It feels like it's documented.
Yeah.
It feels like it how do you make it feel like it's happening now with the camera editing?
Yeah.
Right. And they did it marvelously for French Connection, try to make it as documentary as they could.
And Texas Chainsaw too.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
The original.
That's almost it's a little too what I was trying to convey, like French Connection with the car chase scene.
Yeah.
The camera is like, "Where's the car?" and looking for it, and all of a sudden there it is, and that's intentional to make it look like a documentary.
Yeah.
The camera's like, "Oh, where's the car? Oh, there it is," and it
Oh,
stops.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Where like Texas Chainsaw, it's very grainy,
Mm-hmm.
but it's very intentional.
Feels like you're there, or you're watching something actually happen.
But that is one of the best shots in film with her bare back, and it's with a low tracking shot. With
Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she's
she's
walks
going
up
up
to the house.
Yep.
And
Classic.
you just feel it like, why are you going with your back exposed to this house? That's
Yeah.
not right.
Yeah. And I want to say, on the record,
Yeah.
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2003 one, is amazing. I hear
like
people
that.
hate on it. I don't know why. It's so good. What do you? Did we watch the same movie? I don't know.
Well,
I
because
love it.
2 is just out of its mind.
The Dennis Hopper one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
That's trapped mid-'80s, just out of its mind, roller coaster.
Yeah, the Next Generation, the Matthew McConaughey one, is like, what is this?
Right.
Like, this is
right.
crazy.
They were never going to release that movie.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they became big star and like,
Yeah, because I think they didn't want. They're like, please don't release this.
right. So it was made,
Yeah.
immediately after Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
And then they're like, what is this? They shelved it. Well, 3 years later, like, okay, these people are Renee Zellweger and McConaughey are stars. Just release
Yeah.
it. And I watched it and go, oh my God, you really should not have released this.
Yeah. No, the 2003 one is so good.
You like that one?
I love it. I think I like the original more. Just they're two completely like different vibes too.
Yeah.
But
I have to say, it's when you don't know what's coming, when he gets that mallet on the head and he starts flopping and then
Yeah.
he pulls a metal door shut and you're like,
incredible
what,
introduction.
what the hell is this?
Yeah.
What? Okay, don't go in that
Yeah.
house. Right.
And speaking of like best like endings of all time or like sequences, like near the end of the movie, it's when she's tied up in the dinner table till the final frame of the movie. Probably like I saw that when I was in like 4th grade, and I'm like, oh my
And
gosh.
how the hell the cameraman didn't get sliced by the chainsaw?
Yeah, and it's just it's a feeling that I've never gotten from another movie.
That's the right way to end. That's the right cut.
Yeah.
It's almost like they cut the film like a knife. Just
Yeah.
boom, done.
There's only few movies, and there's only one director who is my favorite director that makes you feel some way that nothing else does, and that's Stanley Kubrick for me.
Yeah.
Every one of his movies, I feel different. Like I'm there, but it's just unexplainable too. I don't know.
Yeah, I always say it's beautifully disturbing to watch A Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
It's tougher to digest, but it's beautifully shot, and I love it. It's bare bones. If you go back in the bio, he pretty much stripped it. It's a bare bones production company to make that movie. After making 2001, where he had everything, accessibilities and all that stuff, but then he almost makes a low budget horror movie with Clockwork Orange.
2001 is it's another level, I think.
I celebrate that one, and I know a lot of people have a different way. It's just the impatience of it.
Yeah,
But
not
I
their
love
thing.
that it forces you the patience of it to take in all the details.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I love when like I love a movie and then the person I'm watching with it hates it, or I hate it and they love it. I think that's just what makes like movies interesting sometimes. Is
There are some movies that are like, I don't like. I'll share with you because I went to see Longlegs, and everyone in the movie, everybody in the theater loved it, right? And it just didn't translate to me because it. Right. Did you love it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just thought, it felt like, are you making fun of me that I like horror movies?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, it's so spot on that you almost would, instead of like being terrified of it, you almost like laugh at it.
Yeah.
And I was like, is this satire? Because I didn't
Yeah.
understand the translation to it before.
Yeah.
But I got the tone of it is ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Like throughout the whole movie, the tone of it's ideal.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
I love Nicolas Cage. He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing is when you cast people, you bring in what their history of it.
Yeah.
He does. What are we going to do with this? Are we going to be face off kind of weird with this? Are you going to take it to
He was so creepy in that. I was so unnerved. But what I love and why he's one of my favorite actors is that doesn't matter how good or bad the movie is. He gives it 110%,
Right.
and I just adore that.
Right. I think he's far more comfortable being on a movie set doing acting than probably his own living room.
Yeah. Did you see the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent?
Right. That's the perfect vessel for him. In that day and age, too.
Yeah.
It's a perfect vessel to showcase Pedro Pascal. Also,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
And then, did you see Pig?
Yes. Yeah. That's one of his best ones in a long time.
I think that's probably his best performance, in my opinion.
Yeah. My friend who I do movies review with, Kyle Goffey, that was on his top 10 when it came out.
Yeah, it's so good. It's one of those that I didn't expect to hit me so hard when I first started watching it. Similar, I just watched Flow, the animated movie with the cat that won Best Animated Feature. I didn't expect that to hit me as hard as it did. I was like,
It's
whoa.
beautiful, isn't it? That was in my top 10 last year.
Yeah, Flow's amazing.
Yeah, for our association, we had Best Animation was iRobot.
Mm-hmm.
But best international film we put as for Flow. Without Flow, iRobot would definitely, that robot movie definitely would have won.
Yeah.
But then Flow came out, it was this beautiful
Wait, iRobot or they're Wild Robot?
wild robot.
I was like, Will Smith?
We're getting my robots mixed up. But yeah, I love that scene where the Chuba pirate. What's it called? Those two. They look like dogs.
Yes, yeah. I don't remember.
The Chuba, the thing.
Yeah.
It's like the dogs. Hey, you want to play? You look like a dog.
Yeah.
Or the world's coming to the end, and everyone's like telling the lemurs, "Come on, come with us." No, we look great in the mirror. Look at that. The flood's coming, but us in the mirror. Look at it. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love the Wild Robots so much. That one really touched me.
We had a really
too.
good year last year with animation.
We did, yeah. Do you see Zootopia 2 yet?
That's wonderful.
It is?
Actually really good.
I have to see it.
Yes,
so.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one, but two, you don't have to do all that world building, and it still retains its essence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not much like Megan Part 2. It's definitely different from Megan, man. It's more of an action movie than a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different alternate
Mm-hmm.
stuff, so, yeah.
Mhm.
You ever think I could make a sequel out of Trespassers?
No. No. Nope. Or at least there hasn't been an idea that's made me be like, yes, but I think the way it ends is very, like,
Right.
that's it. Boom. Kind of thing. But
That's what I felt like with Black Phone 2. Why?
yeah. Well, I like Black Phone too. I know that you didn't because I saw your letterbox.
Oh,
review
no.
of it. Yeah.
Well, it's just I thought I knew what you're gonna do, but then at when your influences are far too strong than your original,
Mm-hmm.
obviously I know where you're getting your
Yeah.
influences from. The Shining and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
I don't mind where your influences, but if that's heavy-handed,
Yeah.
then you're just being a vessel to what's inspiring rather than finding what your own voice is going to be.
Yeah.
I would
get
love
that.
to have it if you can manifest them come back some way
Mm-hmm.
instead of just this thing at the end where
Yeah.
this crescendo at the end of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only thing.
Yeah.
Tone, perfect. I love the exteriors are great.
Yeah.
I love that they show the anxiety of I don't know how to handle this gift I'm giving.
Yeah.
Right.
I like people have like asked. We've had my friends and I've had this conversation. Like, if there's one actor you could work with, who would it be? And mine is always Ethan Hawke. That's always my answer. He seems like he loves film and acting, and I just adore his work.
Mine would be Matt Berry.
Huh? Who?
Matt Berry would be mine. Any actor I could work with would be Matt Berry.
Matt Berry?
Yeah.
Or Matthew? What?
Matt Berry from What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was thinking of something else.
IT Crowd. He was at the boss in IT Crowd.
The IT Crowd is a funny show.
Yeah. He's the boss in IT
Yeah.
Crowd.
Yep.
Yeah. I can find some way to get Matt Berry.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Plus, he has to be, if I ever go to London, he has to be my tour guide.
Okay.
Because he'd be perfect. I mean, he fits right when you can bring him. He bring you to the bar for like a dive,
Mm-hmm.
but you can find somewhere for sophisticated drinking too.
Yeah.
He just can fit everywhere.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Rolling Stones. They could be at a dive bar, or could they be in a arena rock and roll?
Yeah.
Right.
Love the Stones.
Yeah. Do you ever listen to music when you write?
Yeah. It's movies and then music for me. So I adore music. I love like any kind of music, no matter like what year it came out.
So do you score your own music? Or score
No.
your own movies? You don't score your
No,
own
I
movies?
wish I could. I don't know. I can't read music.
ever-
It never clicked with me.
You didn't play an instrument or anything?
I tried to, it just never clicked.
Okay.
My buddy who is doing some music. Wait, no, one of his songs is in Trespassers. His name's Graydon Hill.
Okay.
He has an awesome band called Secondhand Dan. They played at First Avenue a few times.
I'm writing this down.
Okay.
I wanna-
He tried to teach me how to play guitar when I was in elementary school, and he was a great teacher. It just wasn't clicking for me. And he's like, dude, you did a great job. I'm like, no, I was terrible. At least my perspective, I was doing a bad job. But
I mean, I did drumming.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Which I'd love to incorporate to my short film. Because
Mhm.
remember Birdman? There
Well,
was a
you
lot
just-
of the drummings
Yeah.
to keep the tempo going. I
Yeah.
thought that was really inventive.
Yeah.
Just to keep constantly
Mm-hmm.
keep the yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he let me use a few songs for
Right.
my short film, and he's a great musician.
That's the whole second act of Life with Chuck.
I haven't seen it yet, so I didn't
That's,
catch
just,
that.
that's music, right? There's a whole
Okay.
second act of drumming and dancing, and that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, which is
Nice.
great because like how do we fill a full length movie with a short story that maybe is 15 pages long?
Yeah. Yep.
You put in a big dance sequence. So.
Yeah.
So what's it? Secondhand
Dan.
Dan.
Yep.
Love it. Did they
Mhm.
get to play at the Main Street or 7th Street entry at first?
First
The
7th
main-
Street entry. Sorry. Yes.
7th Street entry.
That's where they
I
played.
think
yeah.
my band played at the 7th Street entry. It's
Nice.
just fantastic. It's a good spot to get
It
started,
is.
man.
Yeah. Yeah. And they rocked it each time they played. They're great. It's like Fleetwood Mac, and I don't know because they're their own thing. So it's like hard to really like compare. Like think of like I have
Yeah,
to name
my-
a bunch of bands to be like this is them.
My band that I work with was one you can see from the intro. It's
Mhm.
more like Def Leppard and Cars, kind of
Yeah.
a mixture of keyboards and
Okay.
3 guitars and
Yeah.
playing. And
So they got a horn section, keyboards, guitar, drums.
oh man, you
Yeah.
got more than just more than just 3.
Yeah.
It's hard to get along when you have more than 3 people.
Yeah. Yep.
It's hard to find rehearsal time too when you have more than 3 people.
Yeah.
So right, I think doesn't like music kind of inspire you too to keep going?
Yeah, a bunch of musicians are like as inspirational as some filmmakers and actors for me personally too. When you think of
It's kind of weird because I can't like listening to music. I can like, all right, I got to get my creative juices going. But when I start writing, I have to like turn all.
yeah,
I have to have a distraction-less environment. Just nothing. Just TV's got to be off and
Yeah.
everything.
a lot of musicians that inspire me are the ones that only put out like a few albums and they're all like fantastic. When you think of like D'Angelo, rest in peace, by the way, and then like Dr. Dre only has 3 albums and they're all fantastic. Just like the perfectionism.
Well, yeah.
kinda
Tom
thing.
Petty said even my lower tracks are never going to radio. I don't want to just throw garbage at you. I want the
Yeah.
best time making good music for you.
Yeah. Do you know much about Dr. Dre at all?
Not since I was in high school. I
Okay.
know you made more money on headphones than
Yeah.
music.
Because he had this album called Detox that was never released, and everybody who worked on it was like, "This is amazing. This is like his best work." And then he didn't put it out because he's like, "I don't think it's my best. I don't think it's worth
Oh.
people's time. I don't think it's good enough. So I'm not gonna do that." And I respect that, even though as much as I want to hear that album,
I see.
it's just very inspiring. It's just like if I don't think it's worth people's time, why put it out? And I think that's great.
I had my guitar player working with my band would have the same mentality. If it's not
Mhm.
good enough for me, you don't get to listen to it either.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, Joe, man, this is it.
It's it.
This is it.
All done?
Yeah,
Okay.
we made it through.
Awesome.
I know.
Well, I want to say thank you so much, and I appreciate what you're doing with this podcast,
Well,
and I think it's
you're
very
very-
special.
Thanks
you-
for coming, man.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
You definitely have to come back. We just have to just talk movies and horror movies and all that stuff.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And I'm really looking forward to Trespassers. I love short horror movies.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
eat it up. I love it being out in the woods where you're not supposed to be, and then
Yep.
the danger comes in. Right.
Yeah.
I love that. Fascinating. So yeah, thanks again, and you're welcome. And it's the end of the year. We'll be back in February in a new studio. But Joe knows when it's not over till the guest says it's over.
It's over.
Ah, there we go.